was good, man. Let me talk to the lady over here. What is she doing? Play cards?
Come closer, troubled soul. Let me tell you what your future holds.
You're some kind of fortune teller?
Yes, my dear, yes.
Psychic.
Oh, it's so clear. Your path holds many surprises, newcomer.
Do tell.
Really? Like what?
Not so fast, newcomer. I see many things. For a small fee, I'll tell you some of them.
Alright, how much? $1?
Your money has no value here, newcomer. After the flood, Oakmonters deal in the practical. Booze, smokes, and bullets. And I'll make it easier for you. I don't smoke.
She wants a bullet. I'll give her one.
Let's hear what my future holds.
Good. Let me focus. The sea will be generous in the coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking.
I don't think I follow.
I see old and new. A hard heart against an iron will. Whoever wins, you win too. But you'll only see that from inside a metal cage. And tall pillars circled by the dead. A race from one to the next as time itself laughs.
What the hell did he just say? That made no sense at all. I'm just gonna say thank you and walk away. You're creepy.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind.
You are welcome. I can't wait to see what you do.
I understood nothing, but... You, Lewis.
Welcome to Under the Keel. What do you want?
That guy looks like Hitler a little bit. Need to find Lewis Flynn. Some creatures.
I've seen some unsettling creatures around. Like nothing I've ever encountered. What are they?
So you met a wild beast.
His mustache. Mustache.
No one knows what they are, but consider yourself lucky to still be in one piece. They arrived in the flood.
Got the Hitler
Some
swag.
say they come from the sea. Others that they are Kay's punishment for us.
And what do you say?
If it bleeds, you can kill it. Keep your gun handy. And if you want to erase the memory, I sell a perfect cure right here. Remember, better to be a coward and live than brave and dead. Unless you're a newcomer.
Oh my god, his face. Everybody just slight off. Like, it just looks a little bit weird.
I'm looking for a man by the name of Lewis Flynn. Any chance he's here?
Yeah, even if I knew, I don't rat to newcomers.
Wait, this guy owes him... Oh, you want him gone, I can help. This guy owes Lewis money, I think.
As it happens, I know you owe a debt to Mr. Flynn. Trouble is, I found your note near the dead body of Albert Throgmorton, son of Robert. So, it seems Lewis is in trouble. Might have even come here to hide. But you hand him over and he won't be back to collect what you owe. Get me?
Rock. That would explain the blood. Fine. If it gets me out of this mess, you can have him.
So?
He's upstairs. Here's the key. You gotta promise to deal with him, once and for all. But save the shooting for outside, huh?
Smart man. There's your good deed for the day.
So, he's upstairs.
Bye.
Let's see what the hell, why he killed poor Albert. Everybody looks like a doll a bit. Just, no, not like a doll, just, they look kind of, to me, they look kind of just Kind of weird. Let me go loot your place real quick. Hope you don't mind me. There's nothing back here though. He's alright. Then I could steal here. They just look kind of. They all look weird.
What the? Get the. Oh.
What? What?
What the? Get the. Oh.
Oh god. That guy's got some issues there. Got some issues. Get that. It looks nice and clean. I'm glad you like it, Bombay. Yeah, I decided to take it off. Got more screen room now, you know. I thought the fortune teller was like a doll, animatronic. Hey, Lewis.
Hey, who are you? What are you doing?
Charles Reed, private investigator. Mr. Throgmorton hired me to find his son Albert, so I think you know why I'm here.
Throg. That darn bartender.
Oh,
It was all that crazy ape's fault. You hear me?
Calm down. I only want to speak, for now.
he seems kind of fishy.
You know, if you reach for your gun, you'll hit the floor faster than you can say poetic justice.
I got nothing to hide.
Why do you look like that? Why do you look like that, bro?
What kind of... why do you... your face, it's,
Oh, so you're here to attack me just because I look different to you? Wanna spit on me, whisper to your friends? What's new?
no, I'm sorry. I didn't know how to ask. I've just never met someone like you before. I didn't mean any offense.
Innsmouther's bodies were blessed by the she. You're gonna see a lot of us here. So you better get over it. We are proud of who we are.
You looked up at the screen, you're like, what the hell? How did it happen?
Start at the beginning. What happened?
We were in our house, me, Paul, and Will. Barry'd gone to the sea. Though I told him that it would only bring bad luck. If he'd listened to me, we'd all still be alive.
Come on, Lewis. Focus.
Right. Well, Barry dragged that damn ape to our house. He was bragging about how much Mr. Throgmorton would give us for saving his son. But that ape, he was out cold. Then woke in an instant and started screaming, attacking us. After that, can't remember a thing.
So he can't remember. I mean, that is true. The guy we first interviewed, he can't remember anything either. So it's like, once Albert did his little, everybody went crazy, and they forgot
You shot to kill.
everything.
No warning, no second chances. You pursued Albert even after he fled. Why?
I can't remember it. When he woke, it was like a bloody mist descended over me. First thing I recall after is that darn warehouse and me covered in blood.
Yeah.
I had no idea what happened, though. I suspected it had something to do with that ape. Turns out, I was right.
Yeah. Why do your people hate? Yeah, why do you hate? Excuse me, the Throgmortons.
I hear there's a bit of a feud between the Innsmouthers and the Throgmortons. Care to fill me in?
Those apes hated us from the moment we arrived in Oakmont. Our home was destroyed. We just needed a place to stay. The Blackwood Grand family sheltered us, but others were not as hospitable. We needed jobs, food, and medicine. The city denied it all.
And so?
We had to fight for every crumb of bread. And those Throgmortons in their high castle only made our life harder, always conspiring behind our backs, always setting people against us. I'd love to see them suffer like we suffered.
Damn. Okay, that's why they're pretty much refugees that are being treated like shit. No close-up, please. What's a grand family?
You mentioned a grand family. What do you mean?
So you're a newcomer, huh? explains a lot.
Yeah, a newcomer with a gun. Answer the question.
Okay. People here are crazy about bloodlines and tradition and reputation. The head honchos of Oakmont are called the Grand Families. There's the Carpenters, who control most of the city's underworld, the Blackwoods, who share kin with Innsmouthers through the Marsh family.
And let me guess, the Throgmortons.
Right, those filthy apes. Now that most of the Blackwoods are gone, there's nobody left to protect us Innsmouthers.
What are you gonna say like that, man? Your actions look deliberate. He really hates him so bad.
The things you did to Albert don't look like a bloody rage. A fatal shot to the head, a hidden
I mean,
body.
they look like apes, though.
I might start to wonder if it was deliberate.
I don't know what to say. I wasn't myself.
He wasn't himself. I mean, I think he's telling the truth. He doesn't remember what's happening. He doesn't remember anything. Because once Albert woke up, he just spread this dark magic, and everybody just lost their shit. He can't remember anything. So this is gonna be kind of tough choice here.
I think I've got all I need.
Please, Mr. Reed, don't tell Throgmorton about me. I know I'm in no position to ask. I didn't want to do whatever it is I did. Honest, have mercy, please. I have a family. Without me, they'll starve.
He seems innocent. Yeah, he just lost his shit. He was in this trance, this dark trance, because Albert, the guy he killed. So I don't know. I don't want to convict this guy because he's telling the truth. But I also don't want to. I'll think about it. Or I won't tell them. I won't tell him. You got a family. Right, I won't tell him.
I won't tell him. Everyone seems to agree there's been an outbreak of madness around these parts. I'm inclined to believe you fell victim to it too. Plus, it seems heartless to tear apart a family after what you've been through already.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Reed. Thank you.
That said, the port's still closed. What will you do?
Hide here, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't have a choice. The streets are flooded with police.
I'll make something up to tell Throgmorton. Leave as soon as you can.
Thank you again, sir. I won't forget this.
Yeah, he killed him, but he was under this weird dark trance. Everyone was, not just him. Everyone. It'd be wrong to convict him and shit. Let's check us. Lewis pursued Albert, and then Lewis was affected by hysteria. Huh? Lewis may have wanted Albert dead. No. Lewis was affected by hysteria. Lewis was aware of his actions. Lewis was aware of what he was doing during the fight. No, he did not. Lewis was mentally affected and he couldn't control. Yeah, he couldn't entirely control his actions. Lewis was mentally affected. Yeah. Lewis was under mental influence. Lewis killed Albert Throgmorton while under some sort of mental influence. Couldn't control his actions and thus can't be blamed for Albert's death. I could try and cover for him, or else Robert Throgmorton will have his head. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Yeah. Thanks for the lurk, Godspeed. Appreciate that lurk, man. Go ahead and go back to Throgmorton. Tell him about this. We even haven't can't even talk. We haven't even got to our hotel room yet. We're still like entering town. What Throgmorton is gonna say. Oh, by the way, I talked to him.
You want a drink?
Oh, you're good. Never mind. Back to Mr. Throgmorton. Everything's just so washed out. This, you know, it's fitting. Gives me a creepy atmosphere. What the fuck is that? Weird. Not a rat. It's a weird something. Okay. God, I've seen some strange creatures.
Mr. Throgmorton, I've encountered something.
What? I don't have all day.
Some unusual creatures. And they sure weren't friendly.
You've seen a wild beast, Mr. Reed. I'm somewhat surprised to see you still alive. Those unsettling things appeared after the flood. I've commissioned a few studies on them, but we know little more than when we started. They're aggressive, but fortunately, not immune to gunfire.
Yeah, I learned that firsthand.
Try to avoid them when possible. And when you can't, keep your weapons handy.
I found the murderer. I don't want to turn him in, but the only option I got here for some reason.
Mr. Throgmorton, I'm afraid I have bad news.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I found your son in the basement of a nearby warehouse. I'm sorry, but he was murdered. Shot in the head and the body hidden.
Damn.
It cannot be true. No, no, no. I don't believe it. No.
I've tracked down your son's murderer.
Where? Who is he?
The murderer is dead. I'm gonna lie to this guy because if I don't, he's gonna come after the guy and kill him when the guy was under hysteria. So it's a lie.
I tracked the murderer down, but he was attacked by those things prowling the back alleys. And they tore him apart. There was that Innsmouther fisherman, Lewis. He was covered in your son's blood. That may have attracted the beasts.
Are you certain the body is his?
Beyond any doubt. All that's left of him is a heap of flesh and this scrap of cloth. It's from his jacket. Just ask his friends.
Alas, this was my revenge to exact, not some wild beast's. Something must be done about those pests. Still, justice has been served. This isn't closure, but at least I know now the story. Thank you.
Mr. Throgmorton, I hate to press you, but do you think you could help me now?
Yes, you've earned it. Kay, to think a newcomer barely off the boat solves a crime the police couldn't, but I digress. Remind me, what brought you to Oakmont?
Trying to find a source of my visions.
I think I'm going mad, Mr. Throgmorton. I see things, visions, and I needed to stop. I was drawn here, or guided, or I don't know. But I believe the source of this madness is here, in Oakmont.
You're not wrong, Mr. Reed. An inexplicable hysteria spread through Oakmont after the flood. I funded an expedition to explore recent geological activity that may be responsible.
Any link between visions and hysteria?
Do these cases of hysteria involve shared visions as well?
Is he human?
Since the flood, many Oakmonters have had similar nightmares.
I don't know.
Indeed,
No.
Professor Doe, the expedition leader, complained of
Kinda
it
weird.
herself.
Waterlogged ruins with unnatural architecture, a sleeping giant, drowned streets, and a voice calming from the depths.
Her words.
Look at how wet I am.
She proposed the expedition, desperately wanting to find the cause.
What's up, legendary hero? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're having a good Friday, man. Why a geological expedition?
Geological expedition? I'm not sure I follow.
I have reason to believe the flood and this madness have the same source. As above, so below. So I sent men to find out.
Doing good. Glad to hear it, heroes. I'm doing fine. We're having a great time with this game so far. Sinking City. It's about my name is Charles Reed here, and he's having some crazy visions, and he's come here to find answers to them. I think the flood is unnatural, and this city is like really weird and dark. Everybody's just off. Get that man an umbrella. Yeah, he's soaking wet.
You mentioned the flood. You think it's more than just a natural disaster?
You weren't here, Mr. Reed. What happened defied scientific explanation.
The guy behind him, like, my arm would be tired from holding that umbrella.
Has your expedition found anything?
I do not know. Albert was part of it. His passing cannot be coincidence. Why was he alone at the port? And where are the others?
The murder and expedition are
You
linked.
think your son was killed because the expedition uncovered something?
Is it so hard to believe? I had no news for a week, then Albert, the only one I could trust, comes ashore and is killed.
It does sound suspicious.
Mr. Reed, I want you to find out what's going on. I expect you're as interested in the expedition's results as I am.
Yeah, he's definitely, exactly. He's a detective. Yeah, guy seems like a bad guy. You can tell by his voice. Yeah, I don't know yet. Tell me more about the expedition.
If I'm going to look into this, I'll need to know more. Where should I start?
I'll give you the address of the expedition's headquarters and a key.
That's all you can tell me?
Let me be clear, Reed. You do not speak to me like that again.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mr. Throckmorton. I just meant the more I know, the better.
I am a busy man. I funded the research, but left all preparations to Professor Doe and Albert. When you've finished, come see me at the Throgmorton family manor. It's in Old Grove. Here, I'll show you.
Okay. He looks like a monkey. Yeah, he's got like a Neanderthal kind of ape face. Talk about payment.
About my expenses.
They will be reimbursed after you complete your task. And of course, you've earned some compensation for your work here at the port. I'll also include a fair advance in bullets.
Nice.
Bullets?
The dollar lost its use here, Mr. Reed. After the flood, Oakmont returned to bartering. Bullets mean more than bills.
Really? Nice. I got a lot of nice. Good XP too. We did the first case completed. I'm happy. Got a new case. What's that? C. Facebook. Key to the headquarters. Robert Throgmorton gave me a key to the expedition headquarters. Is it northern Corver side? At the cross. Okay, so where's a map? I wonder what we'll see next. A zebra. Northern Culver side at the crossroad. Find Culver side real quick. Side is Old Grove, Red Heights. Culver side. Okay. How do I bring up the thing? How do I bring this up? Place on map. Yes. Yeah, there we go. I'm learning. The expedition headquarters are located at edit. Sorry, I'm trying to use the map here. Cancel. Okay, over here, Northern Culver side. Crossroad of Asher Road and Hubert Avenue. So, you guys see Hubert? I see Asher Road and Hubert right here. So, Just mark it right here. Right over. Yeah. Right. Expedition or seabed near Oakmont. Contact with the expedition was soon lost. Robert was the only survivor who was subsequently murdered. I was hired to find any other expedition members, dead or alive. Okay. First of all, let's go to our hotel because we haven't even got to our hotel over here. Gotta go rest, man. Just got here. Maybe there are people being infected by a disease, but they just don't know it yet. Yeah. Hey, what's up? How do you say your name? FFA? AWCR. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. Sorry about the notifications. I don't think it's coming up right now. That's a bummer. But I see it on the upper right there. Appreciate that follow. Yeah, I don't know, heroes. Maybe there's... I don't know if it's a disease or what, but there's fish people I've seen. I've seen 8 people. Wonder what other monsters they have. Losing my shit. What the? Was that Cthulhu? Oh, what a horrible nightmare. That might have been Cthulhu. I don't know. Lost at Sea. I read that already. Yeah. Robert Thorburn funded an expedition to discover the origin of the mass hysteria gripping Oakmont. Albert Thorburn was the only known survivor. Stuck in your mess. Are we at the hotel? Yeah, we are. Looks like where you live at. You don't think people should live there? Me either, man. This place is run down pretty bad. We got some nice different. We have different outfits here. Gangster. Take this one. Ew. Man of science. Find him. I look like a bum here. Peace. Weird. Wardrobe. Okay. What the fuck is that? Is that a squid head? What the oh my god. And help a real estate agent in the open house. That one's funny. It's gonna break my immersion. I can't wear this one. Let's pick the wind coat, right? They're closing a little bit. Crumpled letter. Mr. Reed, you were the rare example of a man who treated one of my kind humanly. I feel I have to repay the debt to you. Take this as a friendly piece of advice. Run. Save your life and leave this Drotch city to the depths. Don't dig into its secrets, for they are not worth it. There's nothing good left here. I believe you can find a way to escape. Please, heed my words. Lewis Flynn. We just saved him. Fish guy. All that we see or seem, just a dream in a dream. Whoa. Oh, Charles Reed. That's me. Oh, this is when I served in the military. United States Navy. Okay. Well, I'm a veteran. My diary, part 1. I don't know what exactly sank the USS Cyclops. Only remember the screams and the metal creaking, water filling the deck, and my headache. Worst I've ever felt. I found myself among the floating seaweed, drowning. A nearby piece of a boat helped me survive and reached the shore of a small island. They found me on it later, starving, half mad, and babbling about the ancient ruins and their denizens. The officials said none of what I thought I'd seen was real, but my memories are true. The strange powers gained after that ordeal prove it. I found something horrible on that island, something old and dark and slithering. It still haunts me. What the fuck? That's some creepy shit. What? Yeah, that's a mystery. Yeah. Is that me?
Crew of the Cyclops. Semper Fortis, brothers.
Yep. Semper Fortis. Keep this jacket on. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it on. Another letter. Note from Jay Vanderberg. Mr. Reed, it seems that you overexerted yourself while conducting the investigation to Mr. Throgmorton. Forgive me for the audacity. I brought you to Devil's Reef while you were unconscious. Please take more care of yourself in the future. I won't be there for you every time. So Vandenberg saved me again. Well, he saved my life. I got unconscious walking. This is one city you don't want to fall asleep in. A street on. Get this stuff. Pistol, gunpowder. The place is so run down. The nightmares. I boarded up the windows and locked the door. They were just men. The Yellow King gang. They can't get here now. Now there's only me and these nightmares. A little longer and I'll figure them out. I'm crazy.
The door won't budge.
Keep it down, Mr. Archer. I've seen you dragging things into your room. Mind the floors. I'll make you pay for any scratches you leave. I break this door?
The door won't budge.
Cool. They got the name placard on the door. Charles Reed, private detective. Like that. Investigate this whole area first. We're on the middle floor. Let's go upstairs. Investigate this hotel. Money? Gunpowder. There's a lot of money in there, but they don't use money anymore. Too many coincidences. The lighthouse is out. Several ships have gone lost at sea. Some are now decorating the city's beaches. One thing, but now there's an enterprising fellow city port hiring salvagers to recover ships, turning a tidy profit from selling them. Can't be a coincidence. Need to look into it. Now, if only the city wasn't so impossible to navigate. And this place is down. I think they don't have roaches though. What is that? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know who that is. Just a face that open. It's art. Alright, I think we're done here.
Finally, you're awake.
Oh,
Gotta tell you, though,
hi.
mister, you want to stay on here? You stop making all that noise.
Dude, what's wrong with your... Who are you?
Sorry, but who are you again?
You bang your head or something?
Your name Gil?
I'm Victor Olmsted. I own the place. This place. The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, got some, I thought your name was Gil. I'm sorry, Vincent.
Noise? What noise are you talking about?
I expect my guests to be respectable. Moans, chanting, all that kind of thing. It stops, all right?
His neck, dude. I didn't do anything. I'm gonna say okay.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't really remember what happened, but I'll do my best.
Yeah? Well, next time it happens, you end up sleeping under the bridge like the other newcomers.
You're not exactly friendly with your guests. Aren't we the ones keeping you in business?
All these newcomers after the flood, they're stark raving mad.
What do you mean?
You can't imagine the crazy notes and books I find after they move out. Only thing they're good for is lighting the kitchen stove.
Can I have a look?
I knew it. I tell you, no one sane would be interested. And you want to take a look? Well, fine. Take what you wish.
Oh, God. Oh, it's a bunch of stuff here. Got a lot of journals or some shit? Something crazy. Inventory got full, I think. My dear nephew, my dear Victor, how is Oakmont treating you? If you require any support, the Blackwoods will be happy to help you. Arrange for that. Regarding your question, I don't know where Robert went. Sadly, he did not stay in. Perhaps there is hope. Didn't perish in that cursed raid. Take good care of the hotel, please. Any of our relatives interested in the property? But you're still my favorite nephew. I know the Devil's Reef is in good hands. Aunt Portia. Aunt Portia likes him. Favorite nephew. Alright, he wants me to... I gotta take a look at the kitchen. See what's back here. The kitchen. Looks like it. Casing. Wrong button, sorry. What did I miss here? Side case. Get all these notes. Among them, I found several pages from the Diary of a Man describing his life in Oakmont. Oh. He pretty much gave me mirrors, static in the ears, call of the ocean. They're all places like visit. Okay, so let's see. The local Innsmouth. Let's do this from the first one. Forlorn woman. The city, no matter how badly the flood damaged it, has an unnatural appeal. I can't stop myself from walking, even if it means being struck by further visions. The eastern part of the Salvation Harbor, near the crossing of Fitzocallan Street and Old Church Road. That's where I have to find it? Okay. Eastern Salvation. Oh, okay, that's cool. It tells me. Eastern Salvation Harbor. Okay. Crossing of Fitzocallan Street and Old Church Road. Yeah, I see Old Church Road. And what's the other one? It's Fitzocallan. guys see. Where's it? It's so Callan. Hmm. Am I blind? Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I see it. Okay. So place it here. No. Edit. Edit. I'm sorry. Delete. Be here. Okay. Next. Okay. So we got them. Oh, we got to mark all of these on the map. Okay, we got some map questing to do. Sorry, I cut out sometimes because my internet isn't working sometimes. It's fine, Legendary. It's fine. Appreciate you here, man. Thanks for hanging out. Lone Child. I'm gonna go ahead and just look for the address here. Eastern Culverside, corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport. Let's go to Culverside, eastern part, corner of St. Elmo Lane and Kingsport. St. Elmo, Kingsport. So it's like right here. There, right there. Okay. Two more. Yes, a couple more to do. Mirrors. It's in Western Avenue, corner of Purity Road and Oak Street. Western Advent. Here. And then the corner of Purity Road and Oak Street. Oak Street? Where's Purity? Purity. Oh, right here. Excuse me. Purity Road. Gotta do a bunch. Southern Old Grove, Warwick Street between Seaside Street and Hillside Street. Southern Old Grove. And we're doing some map questing here. Warwick Street between Seaside Street. Between Hillside Street, Side Street. It's Hillside. Or Seaside Street. Right here. Right here. Right here. I'm gonna mark it right just between Seaside and Hillside. So I'll put it between, literally. Hey, nope. That. Forgot. Right here. I forgot this thing is my center map, my center laser. If you will. All of the ocean. Central Shells, East Brown Street to the east side, the east of the corner of St. Michael's Road. Central Shells, over here. And E. Brown Street. To the east of the corner of St. Michael's Road. Right here? I think it's right over here. That I can, we have a bunch still. Reed Heights on Lumber Street. Okay. Lumber Street. Between Helog and Bullock. Helog and the Helog. Where's? Oh, it's right here. It's on my freaking face. I see it. Okay. Between Helog and Bullock Street. Making sure, dude. Like right. Log. Well, look. Guessing. Right here. I'm guessing. We'll figure it out. But I think that's it. Between Eastern Red Heights on Lombard Street. Between St. Halog and Bullock. I mean, this is Helog Street here, and Bullock is over here. Just guessing it's right here. Anyway, I think that's correct. If not, we're pretty damn close. Voice from the Pipes, Western Reed Heights. Here's a crossing of Baker, Ward, and Iban Streets. Baker, Ward. A lot of streets. Hold on, it's a lot of streets. Baker. You guys see it? Ward and Iban. Ward. Baker. Ward. Baker. Ward. Go back up. I left a place. Oops. Stay here. Baker's. Okay, I see it. Ibon. Ibon's right here. Baker. And Ward. So it's like this place right here, I guess. This building. It looks like. Near the crossing of Baker, Ward, and Ibon. There's Ward. There's Baker. Here. Ibon is right here. It's like right here, actually. Right here. Delete this. What did I just do? What's this? What is this? Right. A crossing. Come on, I'm sorry. It's kind of tedious, I know, guys. I'm sorry if I'm boring you. This is very necessary though. The game doesn't mark it for you. You got to mark it yourself. So it's just a little tedious, man. But I'm still having fun. Western, what's this? Western Advent. Near the corner of Murdoch Ave and Oak Street. And Murdoch. This is improving my map skills. So it's right here. Oak Street and Murdoch are right here. Near the corner of Murdoch Ave and Oak Street. Right here. Got 3 more, guys. 3 more. Terrible Fetus. Western Reed Heights. Washington Street between Iban and Oak Street. Oak Street. Where's Iban? Oh, that's Violent Avenue. Sorry. Washington Street. Washington right here. Between Iban Street and Oak Street. Where's Iban? Yay. Iban Street and Oak Street. Guys, I'm looking for Iban. Washington Road. Oak Street's right here. I-Bond's right here. I-Bond Street and Oak Street. So I'm guessing it's... Wait, where's I-Bond though? I-Bond's all the way over here. They don't cross, do they? I don't think so. Anyway, so I guess... Oh, right here. In I-Bond and Oak. It's like right here. We got it, guys. Right here. I think. Yeah, it looks like it's right here. We'll find it. Put it right here. No. Here. Washington Street and... I mean, I-Bond Street and Oak Street. Oak Street's right here, so I-Bond is down there. So, you know, we'll figure it out. I'm very close to that one, too. Google Maps. Yeah, this is MapQuest back in the day. If you're... You guys ever get lost using real maps? You gotta figure it out. It sucks. You gotta walk back. Northern Grimhaven Bay at the corner of Hubert Ave. You guys ever get lost? The corner of Hubert Ave. Northern Grimhaven. Grimhaven, right here. At the corner of Hubert Ave and Whisper Street. Where's Hubert? Northern, so it should be. Northern, where's Hubert's? See it. It's the northern part, so I should be like around. What? This Whisper Street. Now where's Hubert? Hubert? You guys see it? Hubert is... Where's Hubert? Hubert Ave. Where's... Whisper. You never used a map in your life? Oh, it's right here. It's in my freaking face. It's right here. So, at the corner of Hubert Ave and Whisper Street. It's right in front of me. One more, guys. Lullaby Crossroad. I never used a map before, but only in video games. Not even Google Maps? Well, kinda. You don't really have to use maps now. Everything's GPS. Those good old days are gone. Corner of Tanner Street and Old Church Road. Tanner Street. Tanner. Old Church Road is right here. And find Tanner. Tanner. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. It's right at the very border. That's it. That should be all of them, guys. That's all of them. We have them all marked down. Humans. At those. Fortune teller's prophecy. The sea will be generous in coming days. Many gifts delivered, and many will regret partaking. Yeah, that's what she said earlier. No idea. Oh, I got one skill point. Figure. Mind. What do we got here? Absolute clarity. Earn more experience and stay sane for slightly longer. Gain more experience from all sources. Gain even more experience. That one. Oh, silver tongue. Craft here. Nice. We got crafting. That. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the more experience, because the more experience I get, the faster I level. I already got that one, so. Oh no, I don't have this one. Now I do. Cool. Like that. All right, let's go ahead and what should we do first? E. Or the key to the headquarters. I don't have to go to the.
I'm watching you, newcomer.
Watch me? How dare you? Oh, we got to lose fast travel. Devil's Reef. These things are fast travel. Because we haven't traveled anywhere. Let's see what we can do first. There are just signs, you said? Not very specific signs, no, not at all. Not very specific at all. I'm gonna take this boat, but let's see. Alright. Is everything I marked? Did everything stay where I marked it, dude? Okay. Okay, I'm like, whoa. I just did all that work, please. Please don't do that. How do I keep this map open? Yeah, like that. Gotta figure out how to use this map, dude. Okay. And let's go to the notes here behind us. Okay, I got it. I got it. Getting it. Getting better at the mapping. Oh, wrong. This way. Sorry. Let's make it right at the end. Gotta go by boat. Infested area. It looks like it. Oh no, I beached it. Shit. Where's my boat? Damn. Placement. Here. What the hell is that? You see that? No wonder it's called the sinking city, because there's this kind of river. Yeah, it got flooded. Gunpowder. Nice. No scrap. I'm gonna get away from that monster over there. Oh, hit that guy. Casing. Alcohol. Oh shit! What the? I don't have that much bullets. How about melee? Does that work? Oh shit! Oh, this is an ambush. This is an ambush, guys. We gotta run away. Okay, hurry up. Leash. How do I heal?